Namaskar, Ashok Vyas, and I have the pleasure of welcoming Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh to this special weekly session. Dr. Sahab, namaste, swagat hai aapka.
Namaskar, namaskar.
So we have been through a very important festival, and there were a series of good news. So once again, happy Deepavali to you, Dr. Saab, and also on I take the liberty of sharing this great news. You have also been blessed with a special promotion in your life. How it makes you feel to become grandpa?
Well, it's really it's a dividend of the life because to be a grandpa it's a really privilege and that's ultimate thing which we all look in our personal life, and I'm very glad that my son got a baby boy on the Diwali's day, and so it was a God gift, Diwali gift to our family, and for that I really appreciate God's blessing, and I congratulate my son and his wife Priyanka, and they are really blessed, and we are also blessed because we are now a proud grandparents and will have a different enjoyment in the life, and we are looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And that is the continuation of your family tradition. So, welcoming Karthik with blessings and good wishes for his successful life down the line. But now, this Diwali also brought us a couple of other good news. Collectively, as Indian Americans, also, we felt good on several fronts. Let's begin by the main festival, the way it was observed at Ayodhya with record diyas lit to bring back memories of the earlier days. Overall, the address of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and your impressions about celebration at Ayodhya.
Well, I think it was done very grand scale. I understand that about 16 lakhs of the diyas were done on the bank of the Sudhir River, and that's the largest kind of this kind of festival of the light world witnessed. And the Prime Minister was there, and he makes sure that all the construction of the Ayodhya temple is going very well and it's in order, because we are hoping, and Prime Minister is also hoping, that this temple should inaugurate, he should inaugurate this temple sometime in 2024, and that's what they are looking forward to it. And once it will open, it's not only a Hindu temple or religious pilgrimage place, but it will be a tourist place, just like we have other tourist places in India like Taj Mahal or Jaisalmer or Jaipur, and this is going to be another tourist place for all the faiths, whoever wants to come there, and it will be a big boost to the economy of the Ayodhya township and the Uttar Pradesh.
It is for the first time that any Asian American or someone with Indian roots has reached to the high office in UK. I'm referring to, of course, Rishi Sunak. That also came parallel to Deepavali. How do you see the rise of Rishi Sunak in UK politics and reaching to the position of Prime Minister? And indeed, he has a lot of challenges waiting for him, which was evident from the first parliamentary session where he was grilled by other leaders.
Well, this is a historical thing happened because look at the history of the England. I spent even 4 years. I stayed in England as a doctor, so I know the English people, English population, English psyche from inside, kind of. And to have this Asian Britisher or Englishman become a Prime Minister of England, it's a big step and big leap for the England. That shows that England is a multiracial society now. They reformed into they came long way, and they are now more tolerant. They accept each and everyone on their ability, their competency, and their expertise, not only on their kind of religion or where they're coming from or whether they are white skin or brown skin or black skin. That shows that England has evolved into the completely reformed country. It becomes more multinational, multiracial, multinational, as well as more welcoming country to whole world. And that is a good sign because England will play or always played a very important role in the world economy, world peace, and so forth.
So, as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. So, just 2 months ago, when there were chances that Rishi Sunak would become prime minister, the same credit which you are giving to UK was seen as a criticism because there were hurdles placed on his pathway to become prime minister, and then Liz Truss became prime minister. But now, looks like the way things have unfolded, they definitely see there is potential in Rishi Sunak to overturn the economic crisis of UK. Now, talk to me about his caliber, potential, and do you see him strong enough with wide range of understanding of economics and political nuances to lead Britain towards the other side?
I think so because the fact that he's a young man, 42 years old, he is well educated in the subject of the economy, particularly in the USA, and also he has shown since last 6 years when he entered in the politics that he is very easygoing, very inclusive person, and he showed time and time again and that he knows the subject of economy, and he also knows how to navigate the politics in the parliament and upper house or house of lords or lower house. So I think he is a very capable person, very honest, very hardworking, very focused person. So I'm sure he will do great, and we wish him all the best for his success.
So, two, three more related to Rishi Sunak. One, he and his wife, they together are worth 730 million pounds, as the report suggests. So, personally speaking, what do you think is the guiding force or the motivation for him to put himself out there and take such a huge responsibility? And already there are people who are bombarding him with criticism, and including some people who are apprehensive as far as his skin color and his ethnicity is concerned in terms of accepting him as their leader. So, overall, his motivation as per your understanding?
Well, I mean, as I always tell that to everyone, doesn't matter in what field you are, whether you are a businessman, you are you are Wall Street hedge fund manager, or you are a airline owner. After all this thing, after making the money, doesn't matter how much money you have, unless you give back to the society or you work for society, that money has no meaning, and you never earn real respect and love from the society. I think that's only passion. That passion of Prime Minister Rishi, drove him to the politics. He doesn't need to go into politics because he has a very successful business himself, as well as his wife, as well as the wife's father and everyone. But again, that success has only limited respect and acknowledgement. While if you do something for your country, your countrymen, or society or community, then you always get much more. You can leave in one word, a big legacy. And I think that's the reason why what he's doing it is doing it.
And I'm also reminded of some memes which are being made on the way President Biden pronounced name of Rishi as Rashid, but that is one reference. And then we move towards the concluding part of our conversation and bring back the reference of Diwali with Prime Minister Narendra Modi maintaining his tradition of going and being with members of armed forces. He was at Kargil again. And so, talk to me about overall the dynamism that is visible from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, especially on the occasion of Diwali. One day you see him at Kedarnath, another day at Ayodhya and Kargil. So overall, his presence with armed forces, personnel, what does that tell you?
Well, it tells that he is a real, genuine Prime Minister of India. He is a real leader, and he's taking care of always good leader. Always takes care of soldiers and military and those who are working for country on holiday times. And I think that tradition we also saw in American presidents. When every Christmas and New Year, they always visit wherever the American troops are. I mean, whether it's in Iraq or in the Korea or in Japan or wherever. So that's really a good moral support to the people who are putting their lives for the country. And I think I must congratulate and it's kudos to Prime Minister Modi that he is without fail supporting all the soldiers, giving them the moral boost, and I think that goes long way. And we must thank for that, Prime Minister, that you are really taking care of each and every citizen of India.
Wonderful. And on that note, as we conclude, your parting words from today's session for our viewers.
Well, dear friends, we are almost getting over our Hindu Diwali celebrations. Now we will be entering into the Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year, and that's a worldwide kind of holidays. We should be part of it. We should be enjoying it and celebrating it with the right spirit, and that's the way the life has to be lived. And always good to the other people, respect other people, and then you will get a good respect from others. So please keep that in mind. Be safe, be good, be happy. We'll see you next week. Till then, God bless America, God bless India, God bless Indian American, and see you next week. Till then, goodbye.